Hello everyone, myself Dr. Meenakshi, as you all know. So today's my topic is about the Swarna Bindu Prashana. Nowadays you all are hearing it frequently, or in many places or in many clinics you are hearing about this Swarna Bindu Prashana, right? Many doctors they are giving the advertisement of Swarna Bindu Prashana or Swarna Prashana. Every month on Pushya Nakshatra you should take drops of Swarna Prashana for your kids. You all are hearing it frequently or repeatedly, right? Before it was not practiced this much, but nowadays it is in full hi-fi practice. So but though it is in running in successive manner, many women have the hundreds of questions about the Swarna Prashana, right? Why we should take this, and what benefits we have, whether it is immunization like modern vaccines what we are giving, or some will say that this Madhu and Gruta we will add in this, both are Viruddha Ahara, why we should take that, whether it will harm our babies. Many hundreds of questions the mothers will be having about the Swarna Prashana. Not only about Swarna Prashana, whatever they will be giving for their children, they will be having many doubts on that, because they will be very much concerned about their children, about their kids, right? So today I tried to collect some information about the Swarna Prashana, and I in this video I tried to explain all your questions, whatever you have the questions in your mind about Swarna Prashana, I tried to clear. So you can clarify all your doubts about Swarna Prashana in this video, I guess. Okay, let's start the topic. So first point is, what is this Swarna Prashana, right? Swarna Prashana or Swarna Prashana is a unique method of immunization which helps the children to boost up the usage of brain capacity and produces non-specific immunity in body to fight against the general disorders. So has a vaccination immunization schedule in modern you will give, it will give immune system, strong immune system for your child's body, right? Like that same, this Swarna Prashana also will stimulate the immune system of a children. This Swarna Prashana is a Ayurvedic immunomodulator medicine prepared to give for the children from 0 day, first day, immediately after birth. From first day we can start this till 16 years, till the baby or a children becomes 16 years, we can give this Swarna Prashana, because as we all know, till 16 years our brain will be in developing stage, whole body, not only brain, whole body will be in developing stage. So we can give this Swarna Prashana till 16 years. And this Swarna Prashana is specially made from Swarna Bhasma, that is purified gold ash will be added with the other herbal drugs. Medhya drugs will be added with the Swarna Bhasma. And on which day? Specially on Pushya Nakshatra day, this Swarna Prashana will be given. Why only on Pushya Nakshatra day? Because this Pushya Nakshatra have some radiating or the positive radiation on the gold, and because of this it will this gold or herbal, with the herbal medicines which we will go in our body, will act like a amrita, or will give the good results. So on Pushya Nakshatra day only we will give. And other reason is for the particular day, for the particular publicity of a Swarna Prashana, we will use the, as the nakshatra will be having the good positive radiations on the gold. So as we are also using the gold in a Swarna Prashana, we will give on a Pushya Nakshatra day only has a medicine, or has a Swarna Prashana. And the process in which Swarna Bhasma with herbal drugs will be prepared in a semi-liquid manner and will be given through the mouth for a children. This process is known as Swarna Prashana or Swarna Bindu Prashana. Okay, next step is reference. You all may be thinking, okay, if you say as a Ayurvedic physician or a Ayurvedic pediatrician, if you say how we should believe that it is good for our children's, right? Next question, this will arrive. So, if we have the reference, like you all may be knowing, we have several acharyas who tested and proved this all medicines on patients, right? After proving only, after approval of a treatment result only, we will go for the marketing, right? It may be any medicine, in modern also, in Ayurvedic also. So our Acharya Kashyapa, as we all know, Acharya Kashyapa is the father of Ayurvedic pediatrics. Kaumara Bhritya, he is the founder of the Kaumara Bhritya. So he explained in Sutrasthana Kashyapa Samhita 18th chapter about this Swarna Prashana. 18th chapter is about Lehana Adhyaya. In that he explained the Swarna Prashana Vidhi. We have the references. You can go for that if you want to clarify that. And from this reference, if we have reference, what all doubts will be cleared? What are the ingredients for Swarna Bindu Prashana are used? What is their importance? To whom should be given? And for what period it should be done? And what are its effects, benefits? These all doubts will be cleared in our references. So we will see what the reference he gave and how he explained in a Kashyapa Samhita. So our Acharya Kashyapa in Kashyapa Samhita in 18th chapter 26th shloka you can go for. He explained as Vigrushya Daute Drushadi Prangmukhi Langana Ambuna Amat Madhusarpibhyam Lehit Kanakam Shishum. Means how we should prepare this Swarna Prashana. He explained method of preparation. He explained as keeping face towards east. Gold should be rubbed on a clean stone with a little quantity of water churned with honey and grutha and given to the child. In olden days, only this process was done for the Swarna Prashana. Immediately after birth, it is one of the samskara will be done for the child in Navajata Shishu Paricharya. So we were doing this, but later as the days went on, the other authors, other acharyas made their drugs for this to make the content or a medicine still in a good manner. Later nowadays it had many patent drugs like it is available. So this Swarna Prashana is one of the samskara. Now in Navajata Shishu Paricharya is one of the Prashana samskara we will follow in a Navajata Shishu Paricharya. So in last shloka we saw the method of preparation, Vidhi. Swarna Prashana Vidhi we saw. So continuation of that shloka, he explained the benefits of Swarna Prashana. What all benefits we will get through this Swarna Prashana Vidhi or Swarna Bindu Prashana. That is, he explained as Swarna Prashana Retan Medagni Balavardhanam Ayushyam Mangalam Punyam Vrushyam Varnyam Grahapaham Masat Paramamedhavi Vyadibhirnacha Drushyate Shadbirmasaihi Shrutadaraha Swarna Prashanat Bhavet. Explained in 18th chapter Sutrasthana 27th and 28th shloka. Benefits of Swarna Prashana. That is, he explained, this shloka explanation is like feeding of gold increases intellect, digestive and metabolic power, strengthens and gives long life. It is considered as suspicious, virtuous, increases complexion and eliminates grahas. Grahas means infectious disorders will be eliminated. And what he says, particularly Acharya Kashyapa, what he says is, by feeding this gold for 1 month, immediately after birth from first day till 1 month, if we feed, child becomes extremely intelligent and is protected from all diseases. And if we feed the baby from first day to 6 months, the child is able to retain for long time whatever he hears. If we give for 1 month continuously daily after birth, then baby will be strong and free from all diseases. And if we give for 6 months continuously, then the baby will be able to recognize or keep in mind. Memory power will be so strong that whatever the baby hears will be memorized forever in a mind. It is explained by Acharya Kashyapa. So overall the benefits in a figure we will see what are those. So the same benefits, what we get benefits from the Swarna Prashana, what we saw in the shloka is explained in a figure manner here. What are those? It boosts the immune system, enhances memory, improves digestion and appetite, builds physical strength, improves intellect powers, improves hearing and vision, and nourishes the skin, improves overall physique and mental health. These are the points which we get benefit from the Swarna Prashana if we give regularly for our kids. Not only this, immune system it develops means how you can't guess. That is, if your baby is suffering frequently with cold and cough or frequently with fever without any reasons, if you give this Swarna Prashana, if you start this Swarna Prashana, then the baby will be cured fully. The baby will not get frequently respiratory disorders from this. And also, if the child is having any blurred speech or blurred vision, if by regular giving this Swarna Prashana medicine, the baby will be cured from this. But if it is in the only initial stages, if the baby is in initial stage of problems or disorders, it will be cured fully. So there will be no need to give any other medicines in initial stages. Overall, the baby will be developing strong immune system from this, and all growth and development will be increased or developed fully. So what all benefits we saw till now was for the healthy baby, right? Not only in healthy baby, it is also helpful even to the special children with conditions like autism, learning difficulties, attention deficiency, hyperactive or delayed milestones, like this. All other special children's like special disorders children's also will be having special benefits from this Swarna Prashana. By giving this regularly, they will be having fast development in their disorders. So our next type of question, or the next question which we arise in our mind will be, what all ingredients may be used in this Swarna Prashana, right? In this medicine, what all the ingredients they may be using, what all the effects they may give for our children body. This question there will be raised in your mind, right? So our next point is ingredients of Swarna Bindu Prashana. What all ingredients we will use? Shuddha Medhya Aushadhis, Shuddha Grita, Shuddha Swarna Bhasma and Shuddha Madhu. So these four medicines, types of medicines we will use in this Swarna Prashana medicine. So you all may be thinking that the next question arised after seeing these ingredients is, Madhu and Grita are opposite, that is Viruddha Ahara. How you can use here, right? This Madhu and Grita are Viruddha Ahara only when we use in equal quantity, right? Whatever the Viruddha Aharas are there, if we use in equal quantity, that will be Viruddha Ahara. But the Madhu and Grita we are taking here is in unequal quantity. We will take unequal quantity of Madhu and Grita, so it will not cause any Viruddha Ahara. And our next question is, why Swarna, right? Why gold you will use for the medicine? And many controversies were there that by using gold it will not absorb in the GI tract. So how you can use gold in a babies, because as their GI tract will not be in action. So how you can use this, right? So the explanation for this is, has the Swarna is Nirmala and best among the 4 Shuddha Lohas. It is said to prevent Grahabada, protect against Visha and increases Buddhi and Medha and Smriti. By Swarna Prashana, Acharyas might have intended to attain of good intellect, immune power and longevity. As the GI tract of a baby will not be having any specific food resistance still, so if we give Swarna or Madhu or Ghruta anything, it will be accepted because there will not be having any resistance for the GI tract still, so it will be accepted and it will give a good result. And this honey, that is Madhu, as it is considered as good immunomodulator, so it will give a good strength to the GI tract. So the clear picture of ingredients you can see here. As we saw, Shuddha Swarna Bhasma, Shuddha Ghruta, Shuddha Madhu and Shuddha Medhya drugs. These 4 types of drugs we will use in a preparation of Swarna Prashana Vidhi we saw in last slide. So what all the Medhya drugs we will use, it is we have the clear picture here. That is, this is according to the kit, whatever we have we are having availability of kit of a Swarna Prashana or Swarna Bindu Prashana, nowadays patent drugs. In that we will use ash of gold, Vacha, Shankapushpi, Brahmi, Guduchi, Sattva, Eshti Madhu, Ashwagandha and honey, that is Madhu. And here you can see the Ghruta and honey, what we are using is in unequal quantity, whereas cow ghee is 1.99% and honey is about only 8%. By using this all types of drugs, Medhya drugs means which will affect the memory power. It will give the good intellect and good memory power, these all drugs, and also they will stimulate the immune system. And this honey and Ghruta will stimulate the GI tract, and this gold stimulate the intellect and immune system, and these all other drugs will stimulate the memory power. So here, by combining all these 4 types of drugs, whole growth and development will be very superior manner. So about our next question will be having in mind is, who should have Swarna Prashana, right? Till what age we can give Swarna Prashana, from what age we can start, you will be having these questions, right? Swarna Prashana can be given to anyone aged under first day to 16 years. It can be taken daily for a period of 30 days or can be taken specially on the Pushya Nakshatra day. Why Pushya Nakshatra day? Has already explained, due to Nakshatras positive radiation on gold, one of the reason, and other reason is for the particular day publicity of a Swarna Prashana we will use on a Pushya Nakshatra day. And other thing is, if you are not able to go every month on a Pushya Nakshatra day, then you can go for the daily basis till 30 days, I mean that is 1 month, or till 3 months or till 6 months you can go for on daily basis. As the Acharya Kashyapa explained, you can go. And Swarna Prashana drops can be given every day as per child's age, has from infants to 5 years 1 drop every day, and from 5 to 10 years 2 drops every day. And if you are giving daily, and from 10 to 16 years 3 drops every day, you can go, you can give. And when to take, at what time you should give this? On an empty stomach, preferably in the morning you can give. If you are giving daily, do not have food at least for 30 minutes after consumption of Swarna Prashana, because the baby may have vomiting. If you give immediately after food, or if you give any food immediately after the medicine, the baby may have the regurgitation and baby may vomit everything. So you should give in an empty stomach preferably, and you should not feed anything after 30 minutes. I mean till 30 minutes. After feeding the Swarna Prashana till 30 minutes, you should not feed anything, because of only for the reason of vomiting. The physicians or acharyas explained has to give before having any food, that is in empty stomach, and after the feeding till 30 minutes you should not feed anything for a baby. So in last slide we saw if we are giving every day, how much drops to give at what age, right? Here is a clear picture about if you are giving on Pushya Nakshatra day, how much you should give, and if you are giving on a daily basis, how much you should give, the dose of a drug. So as we know, from birth till 16 years we can go for this. From 0, that is from first day to 2 months, if you are giving on Pushya Nakshatra day only, then 2 drops you can give. If you are giving daily, then 1 drop. And from 2 to 6 months, if you are giving once in a month, then 3 drops you can go. And if you are giving daily, then you can give 2 drops. And from 6 months to 12 months, that is till 1 year, if on Pushya Nakshatra day, you can give 4 drops. If you are giving daily, then you should give 2 drops. From 1 year to 5 years, if you are giving on Pushya Nakshatra day, then 6 drops, and if you are giving on daily basis, 3 drops. And above 5 years till 16 years, if you are giving on Pushya Nakshatra day, you should give 7 drops, and if you are giving on daily basis, you can go for 4 drops. And keep in mind, if you are giving daily basis, then you can give only for 30 days or till from first day to 3 months or till 6 months, according to the age and according to the condition or a disorder of a child. Simply don't give as these kits are available in Ayurvedic medicals now. Don't go and buy and give however you want. Especially once consult a Ayurvedic physician for your children, and if how they advise according to month or according to the daily basis, you go for that. Blindly you don't follow by only listening others, or by listening my video maybe, or by listening neighbors. You should not feed any medicines for the children. Once consult a Ayurvedic physician, and if you are willing to have this Swarna Prashana, then take their consent, take their prescription, means how they advise, take their advice and follow them. If they are they say to give daily basis, you can give, or if they say to give on monthly basis, you can go for Swarna Prashana on Pushya Nakshatra day. So our next point is about mode of action of this Swarna Prashana drops. So already as I explained while explaining the ingredients, how this gold or honey or gruta or medhya drugs will act on our body by giving this medicine, right? Some more points they collected here. Has gold is considered as very precious in Ayurveda. Not only in Ayurveda, in every field, in every matter, gold is precious only, right? And when Swarna is converted into Swarna Bhasma as explained in Ayurveda, it would possesses following properties. As we are using here Swarna Bhasma, we are not using directly gold, right? We will use Swarna Bhasma here in this preparation of a Swarna Prashana. When the gold is converted to Bhasma, it will be having the properties of Swarna Bhasma has moisturizing and unctuous effect on body. So it is Madhura, rejuvenating, and it have the properties of immune booster, and improves complexion and growth of the body. And this Swarna Bhasma have the property of detoxification of the body. So it will detoxify all the body of a children, and has ability to treat different fevers like Vishajvara, Antrajvara and general weakness. So this Swarna Bhasma specially used in a Swarna Prashana Vidhi. Many will be having big query that in this Swarna Prashana they will use Swarna, that is gold. It is very bad for the body. How they can use this as a medicine, right? So here is a clarification for the that query about the gold, because we are not using direct gold here, we are using Swarna Bhasma. We will make the Swarna in the form of Bhasma, so that Bhasma will be having many positive point of varies in a treatment. And another query is about using Madhu and Ghruta in equal quantity, that is Viruddhahara, right? So already, as I said, Madhu and Ghruta we are not using here in equal quantity, we are using in a unequal quantity, so that it will not be in it will not be considered as Viruddhahara if we use unequal quantity. And if these both honey and honey and Ghruta, if we use, it will act as a immunomodulator for the GI tract, so their GI tract will be in stability of a children. So few researchers have done about this Swarna Prashana medicine, that how it will work, what all it will give. So some few points, some 2 points I collected here. Researchers have found that research reveals that Swarna Bhasma possesses immunomodulator, free radical scavenging activity, analgesic anti-stress activity, and it is safe for children. And 56 to 57 nm gold ash acts on peritoneal macrophages, phagocytic index, free radical scavenging activity, brain catecholamines, and 5-HT and plasma corticosteroid levels. These all will be having effects by using Swarna Bhasma. If we are using direct gold, then it will be having many side effects, but we are using Swarna Bhasma here. So these 2 points of research have found that it will be having very good results in using Swarna Bhasma in a medicine. And as we are using with this for GI tract gold and for the immune system gold, and for GI tract Madhu and Ghruta, and for Medhya drugs for the memory and intellect we are using Medhya drugs. So by combining all these, overall growth and development of a baby's body will be very perfect. As we all know, till 16 years our whole body will be having many changes. 16 is the maximum age of puberty, right? So till puberty our body will be having many changes, maybe functionally, physically, mentally, everything. So overall development, growth and development of a body will be in perfect way if we give Swarna Prashana. So as we are dealing with the 2021, so this year's calendar of Swarna Prashana on Pushya Nakshatra day, if you are following the Swarna Prashana or Swarna Bindu Prashana on Pushya Nakshatra day, then you can go for these dates according to month. For every 27 days this Pushya Nakshatra day will come. In every calendar also you can have this. On every calendar how it will be given as full moon day and black moon day, like that this Pushya Nakshatra day also will be mentioned in a calendar. It is nothing but the Swarna Prashana. On the Pushya Nakshatra day only we will give this Swarna Prashana. If you are going with the kit that is available in the medical, then by seeing the Pushya Nakshatra day you can go for the Swarna Prashana. You can give a baby Swarna Prashana. But my own advice is, before giving any medicine, it may be the simple medicine to the chronic medicine, before going to give a medicine to a children, previously consult the pediatrician of a your child and go for that, because as we are dealing with the medicines, we should not take risk in a matter of medicines or health, right? So previously consult your pediatrician, take his or her advice and go for the medicine. And you can follow the these dates. Every month on these dates you can go for the medicine for your children. Hope the topic was all right and you got all cleared your questions. Have a happy Swarna Prashana days. Okay, so this was the topic about Swarna Prashana or Swarna Bindu Prashana. Many will be having many queries about this Swarna Prashana. So I thought to clear all your doubts. How much I got the questions in my mind, I cleared it. If you all have the still more queries about this Swarna Prashana, then please comment in a comment section box. So I'll answer your all questions. Okay. Thank you for your time. Thanks for watching. Thank you. Stay home, stay safe. Bye.